Hello and welcome back to Chasing the Target. We're really sorry that we are late, but we are here to discuss the double header today, which happened yesterday. Sorry, to both der hogi. My apologies, but yeah, wins for RCB, wins for Punjab. Punjab without their captain Shikhar Dhawan, no Livingstone, no Johnny Bairstow. They have defeated Lucknow, who are in very good form. Crazy performance, Shah Rukh Khan finishing it off. Very good batting performance from Sikandar Raza as well, showing as well what an investment he's been for Punjab. जबरदस्त मतलब पूरी पब्लिक पंजाब की बहुत खुश होने वाले हैं बिकॉज दे डोंट हैव इतने प्लेयर्स अवेलेबल फिर भी आके जीते अगेंस्ट अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग लखनऊ टीम तो आई हैव टू कंग्रेचुलेट पंजाब फॉर दैट ब्रिलियंट परफॉर्मेंस फर्स्ट विद द बॉल द वे दे रिस्ट्रिक्टेड लखनऊ टू 160 it was fabulous. I think it was a very good performance from them. They didn't let Lucknow out of sight. Again, KL Rahul, will talk about his strike rate, but yeah, Matthew short ball pretty well. For me, the pick of the ball is Sam Curran, the captain, leading from the front, taking reviews, and yeah, I think he captained pretty well, man. Standing in, it's the first time he's ever captained ever. तो मेरे हिसाब से बहुत ज़बरदस्त कैप्टनसी थी सैम करन की और बहुत ज़बरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस पंजाब की. No one really thought was giving them much chance in this game because of the injuries they had, and Shikhar Dhawan नहीं था टॉस पे, but Sam Curran led from the front. Sikandar Raza, what a signing. He's stepped up to the plate, and Mr. Shah Rukh Khan in the end putting in the final touches. बहुत ज़बरदस्त था. पाजी कितने सॉरी यार लेट हो गया. Just trying to manage a few things. लगता है कल के मैच की प्रीव्यू करने आई हो. नहीं बहुत बहुत सॉरी. रमज़ान चल रहा तो it's just been a bit hectic balancing everything. It's so उस हिसाब से थोड़ा सा ऊपर नीचे हो गया, but I really apologize. But we are here and we will discuss yesterday's games and then कल प्रीव्यू आज प्रीव्यू करेंगे आज के गेम्स के बाद में. But हाँ, like yeah, credit to Punjab and the way they played. Incredible performance. Sam Curran bowling so well, leading from the front. With the bat, he was unlucky, but Sikandar Raza did his bit. The way he put Kunal Pandya to the sword, amma zabardast tha wo. Like a lot of people were excited about that, the way he because Kunal Pandya is that kind of figure. Not everybody enjoys, so people enjoy the sixes from Sikandar Raza. वो एक फील्डर को तुम लोग अगर आप लोग सॉरी अगर नोटिस करें तो एक फील्डर को नचा दिया था ना एक ओवर में, 2 छक्के और 1 चौका जो मारा था. बट बहुत जबरदस्त इनिंग्स वहां से. अगर आप लखनऊ को देखें, केएल राहुल पे मैं पहली बात करना चाह रहा हूँ. फंस जा रहा भाई उन्हें, फंस जा रहा. Like if you consume that many deliveries, you got to take it, you got to have a better strike rate. I know it was an up and down wicket, but look how Sikandar Raza was batting, and look how Kerala was batting after consuming so many deliveries. Shanti Padi, Krunal Pandya को 664 लगते हैं. Yeah, like that's a lot of people were very excited about that. मगर वही यार फिर से similar problems. लखनऊ इतनी अच्छी टीम रख के आप I understand थोड़ा सा पिच ऊपर नीचे था, but I think the Rahul and Kunal Pandya partnership consumed too many deliveries. उस पे then Stoinis and Puran had to hit from ball 1, and this wicket, it is not easy to hit from ball 1. थोड़ा सा time लेना पड़ता unless you're Shah Rukh Khan, he hit first ball 6. Yeah, but I think they just didn't calculate setting the total properly. I know that there was due in the end, but still Lucknow should have done a better job. 10-15 रन ज़्यादा डालना था बोर्ड पे. अगर आप bowling wise देखें तो again Bishnoi was outstanding. He was brilliant against his old team. Last over भी almost फंसा दिया था, but even Yudhvir Singh was brilliant. He gave them such a good start, man. बहुत अच्छा था उसके लिए भी. मार्कोट बहुत पिट गया मेरे हिसाब से, and Mr. Krunal Pandya वहाँ पे मैच पर लड़ गया. वो जो ओवर सिकंदर रजा दिया उसको वहाँ पे पूरा गेम पलट गया. Good to see Punjab batsmen putting their hands up. Rahul missed trick by bringing Bishnoi into the attack. That was another thing that I wanted to address. I think Rahul tactics were a bit baffling. 160 is not a big target, and I think okay, if you're chasing 200, you can get Bishnoi in later, but at this time he should have gotten a bit earlier and bowled him properly, because he was bowling his third over in the last over of the game, and he's one of your best bowlers in this match. So I didn't understand that. He's a wicket taking option. He can put the brakes on the opposition. Usko jaldi leke aana tha. That was poor captaincy from KL Rahul. The issue with KL is not his strike rate. It's him not accepting that his playing style is an issue. Post match में भी बाकी प्लेयर्स पे डाल दिया सब. हाँ देखो मगर वही है, playing style, strike rate, and the end it all interchanges and it involves each other, right? It depended on each other. Your playing style, the way he batted today, knowing that he had so many batters behind him, he should have put pedal to the metal and he was set. He understood exactly what the pitch was. If Sikandar Raza can bat like that, if Shah Rukh Khan can bat like that, there's no way KL Rahul, after consuming 30, 40 deliveries, couldn't have sped it up. And yeah, it is a criticism. Even though he made 70, he got fantasy points for me. Everything is all there. Like, in hindsight, this has been an issue with him even for Punjab. And Punjab must be laughing, like Bishnoi Rahul have left their team and they got defeated to it, like not even a full strength Punjab team. But from Punjab's point of view, I'm going to talk about Sam Curran, the captain, because Shikhar Dhawan a few times I think he gets tactics wrong, but Sam Curran captaining for the first time in like all sorts of cricket. Again, Ibrahim Bhai, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never seen him captain anywhere. So the way he captained today was outstanding, man. The first thing that I noticed, Matthew Shortco ne jo diya, he understood ki Kyle Myers has an issue with off spin. He wanted to tighten things and he bowled him in that situation. Yes, he didn't pick up a wicket initially, but that was a very, very good ploy. It didn't let Lucknow off the blocks. I think put Zabardast tactics to Sam Curran, and he captained better than Dhawan, man. I meant to say him not accepting it as a issue is a bigger issue in itself. Yeah, I guess so. Because he said strike rate is overrated, is that he needs to come out of that. Like sometimes you gotta just accept your faults and move on. It doesn't mean you have to bog yourself down. You just need to try and do things, because he's scoring runs, but like it's not helping the team at times, right? And that's what it is. आप blame कर सकते हैं भाई, स्टोइनिस नहीं मारा, पूरन नहीं मारा, मगर आप पूरा इसका देखो ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड ये आईपीएल में उन्हें कितने के वक्त उन लोग के ऊपर रश डाला. इवन लास्ट गेम बैंगलोर के हार जाते थे बिकॉज ऑफ स्ट्राइक रेट, बट वाज पूरन एंड स्टोइनिस टू के मार जी. सो व्हेन यू फेस दीस मेनी डिलीवरीज, भाई आपको थोड़ा करना है वहां पे. बट मेरे हिसाब से ओवरऑल ब्रिलियंट डे फॉर पंजाब. हरप्रीत ब्रार आल्सो, he bowled beautifully and everyone chipped in. Sikandar Raza is my man of the match. He picked up a wicket also and a sublime innings of 57 of 41 deliveries. Brilliant from Sikku Bhai. The other game was RCB versus Delhi Capitals. Delhi Capitals, I think, their fifth straight loss now. It's a season to forget. It's going to be difficult to come back. I know Warner said ki Mumbai or like another team has done this before, so we'll try and do it, but it's going to be very difficult. Koi bhi nahi chale phir se. I think with the ball, Kuldeep Bhai was brilliant, outstanding. It was a very good spell to restrict RCB to do that score. Like 170 odd was incredible, and the batsmen should have done better, man. And this is the problem with them, middle order, top order, sab problem hai unme. Very disappointing to see that they couldn't chase this kind of score, especially restricting RCB to that target in the Chinnaswamy was a really good feat, but they just couldn't chase the score. Very disappointing. Virat Kohli's a brilliant 50. In hindsight, that was game changing. He got off the blocks very well, batted beautifully, but the way he got out was rubbish. Out to a full toss, that was he could have easily got another 30-40 runs if he stayed there, and he'll probably look into that, mere hisab se. But he was the highest scorer in the game. It was a very good performance, or joint highest scorer with Manish Pandey. Mohammad Siraj outstanding with the ball, and Vijay Kumar, Vishank, man, this is the IPL is yes, there are weaknesses in teams and stuff, but to see bowlers like this come up, with the full RCB crowd backing him, I'm sure it was a great day for him. I'm really happy for that guy. Picked up a couple of wickets, brilliant stuff. Hasaranga thoda pit gaya tha, but it'll take him some time. Hopefully he'll get into it. Kohli scoring 50. Yeah, it was a really good 50. I batted really well. Just his dismissal, I didn't was laughable, but he's in very good form right now, Virat Kohli. Still, I feel that this Delhi team is not at that level as we thought it would be, and in the end, I think RCB, the bowlers did the job, which is really good. It'll give them a lot of confidence. And the best thing is, after the power play, they capitalize and they continue to bowl well. मगर आप डेथ में भी देखो थोड़ा झलक, हसरंगा भी towards the end उन्हें भी पिट गया, शाहबाज भी थोड़ा पिट गया, हर्षल पटेल थोड़ा बहुत पिट गया, तो वो है अभी issue. When coming up against stronger oppositions, there's going to be a problem for RCB. Death bowling and then batting as well after Virat Kohli gets out, because you saw what happened today. Virat Kohli, Maxi इन लोग जब out हुए, problem हो गया. किनको criticize करने वाले कहाँ हैं? Attitude was top level today. दादा के मुंह पर दे दिए. Yeah, I mean, that's Virat Kohli for you. Gautam Gambhir is like that as well. He did the same thing to Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli now just took that and he gave it to Ganguly. This happens. It's I don't have a problem with it. It's okay. Like, if it shows his passion and everything, they probably have a past and it's good drama. We enjoy it. What about Shaw? He got run out on his own call, bro. But Ashish can tell me better because he wanted Shaw to play in the Indian team. I also wanted him. I'll tell you that. But Ashish used to always promote him. Please tell me, man, about Prithvi Shaw. What do you think? what has happened. This guy's just lost it, bro. I still feel the talent is there, but वो बोल के थक गया मैं, क्या कर सकते हैं? This is not acceptable from Prithvi Shaw. They need much more from him, man. It's not acceptable. He's not in good form at all, and he's making silly mistakes now. आप अपने ओन कॉल पे रन आउट हो गया, और क्या है समझ में नहीं आ रहा. Manish Pandey मगर positive 50 of 38. Mr. Manish Pandey playing in his home state and batting pretty well, but by then it was too late. No one supporting him. Top order again failing, middle order. Yashzul, he's gonna struggle a bit. He's under 19 captain, winning captain, but this is a different ball game altogether. Shaw going on a poor run, confidence khatam hai. And this is the problem with Prithvi Shaw. That's why he doesn't get picked for India. This is the issue. Uske other issues chalte rehte life mein and everything. उन्हें focus नहीं है. Like, fitness भी problem है उससे, and talent बहुत है कूट के, मगर you need that focus over there from him. वो single था यार, Anuj David stood up and threw, whereas Shaw was not able to reach other end. Yeah, and it's part of his fitness. He's not fit enough right now. And the mindset also needs to be correct, man. From Prithvi Shaw, he's not in the right frame of mind, and this is why he's not getting picked. Like, आप stories डाल दे सकते हैं कि भाई नहीं पिक हुए, ये वो मगर आप देखो जब चांस मिल रहा परफॉर्म नहीं करे तो फिर अब इंडिया के लिए लेके क्या करेंगे? That is something. It's a wake-up call for him. Siraj again outstanding, man. Power play में भी 2 wicket लिया, 4 over, 5.75 economy, जबरदस्त bowling करा. He's been bowling really well at the start. It's just about how they finish. I think that's what RCB will have to look at. I think they need to even see like some of the small mistakes they did today with the bat, with the ball. Dinesh Karthik also getting out for his ball. Him and Virat Kohli shot, I didn't understand that even Lomro. But so these are the small things that they need to look to improve on, because if they make these mistakes against stronger teams, it'll cost them. They have Chennai now at the Chinnaswamy. That's going to be a thrilling game. Monday zabardast match hone wala hai, and they have to learn from the mistakes they made today. Good thing about Punjab's game that the explosive batsmen were rested, and Indian boys with Raza got the team over the line. Yeah, it was incredible. Like, the Indian players stepping up like that. And Raza himself, I think it was outstanding. There was a lot of talk about him, and he's living up to the mark. A player from Zimbabwe, IPL में ऐसा shine कर रहा है, match जिता रहा franchise के लिए. So I have to give him a lot of credit. And Shah Rukh Khan also, because I was really worried him, Abhishek Sharma, these guys, they've been backed so much, मगर delivered नहीं करे. Finally, he's delivering. Last 2 games, he's batting really well. To come out with that confidence, to hit that 6 in a pressure situation, hats off. I think zabardast tha. Hello, Mr. Abu Bakar, kithe paji, theek thaak, kya hal chal? I think RCB got their batting order wrong, and also the impact player could have waited and seen what Hasrangan did with the bat before bringing it out. Yeah, they got the impact player wrong as well. I felt that too. They just didn't read the situation properly, and this is the mistakes they'll have to work on when they're going to play against CSK. MS Dhoni will pick on these things, man. He'll pick on small weaknesses and make sure that he targets it. And I'm sure he'll have plans for Virat and Faf, and once you get through them, how much you're going to expect them to keep giving you starts, right? There will be times where they fail, and then you need your Maxwells, you need your Lomros, Dinesh Karthik to step up and rescue the team. That's exactly what you need from RCB. And death bowling as well. अब देखो आज कमर टूट गई थी दिल्ली की, लेकिन आप देखें लखनऊ के अगेंस्ट इतना बड़ा स्कोर था, फिर भी चेस करवा दिए because of poor death bowling. So that was something they're going to look at. And they're playing all their home games now. Like RCB पूरा खत्म हो रहा है. I think they have some elections later on in Bangalore. So the second half of the IPL, they'll be away from home, and they need to win these games. They have to be Chennai as well, stay in touch and be in competition. Based on the team's performances till now, who do you think will make the top 4? It's a tough question, but right now I think Rajasthan, I have them in the top 4. Gujarat is one as well, just based on these performances. Gujarat, Lucknow, I had them until today. I still have them. I think they have a good team, but today's performance was very poor. And the 4th one is up for grabs, but maybe Chennai, Punjab, these guys can sneak in one of the 2. And Sunrisers, man, never count them out. Let's see what happens. Arshal Patel is proving to be one season wonder now. Yeah, man. A few good 1 or 2 good seasons they wanted him in the Indian team, and that's the thing, bro. Like, you get exposed after a while if you don't develop on your game, if you don't find different ways to get the batsman out, different deliveries. You have to learn those. He had 1 or 2 good seasons. Surprise tha uska, the way he used to bowl cutters, ye wo ab sabko samajh mein aa ja raha है. And अगर आप ये भी नोटिस करो, दुबई में थोड़ा स्टॉप होता बॉल, उसने वहाँ पे ज़्यादा इफेक्टिव था. इंडिया में देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ गुड विकेट्स एज वेल, स्पेशली चिन्नस्वामी में, आप वानखेड़े देख लो, आप क्या बोलते, सो कलकत्ता ऑल्सो अ वेरी गुड विकेट. तो यहाँ पे ये सब स्लोअर ओवर्स नहीं स्टॉप होते पिच पे, सीधा पटक के वहाँ पे जाता क्राउड में, आउट ऑफ द ग्राउंड, आउट इनटू द स्टैंड्स, वैसा रहता. तो दैट्स वेयर ही नीड्स टू अंडरस्टैंड, ही कांट कीप बोलिंग दैट, ही कैन नॉट हैव द स्लोअर बॉल एज अ स्टॉक डिलीवरी, ही नीड्स टू डेवलप इट अ बिट मोर. He needs to bowl the faster one a bit more. And yeah, it's strange I'm saying that for a fast bowler, but it is what it is. On these wickets ऐसा स्टाइल नहीं चलेगा हर्षल पटेल का. दुबई में रुक के आ रहा था, स्टॉप स्टार्ट. एंड इफ यू नोटिस also in UAE compared to, I think there is a lot in it for the fast bowlers. Even left arm seamers, Bolt was brilliant over there as well. यहाँ पे even good bowlers can get hit on like good wickets, smaller grounds. So that's something they have to take into consideration. He has to take into consideration, Mr. Harshal Patel. Hasaranga also पिट गया थोड़ा. Everyone will say चहल को कैसा छोड़े and everything. मगर उसका पहला गेम है, let him get into it. Obviously this is going to be a new challenge for him. He bowled well in the last couple of seasons, but now he's going to be bowling in the Chinnaswamy. It's a small ground. He'll be up against Dhoni, Jadeja, Gaikwad, all these guys. So it'll be a challenge for him on Monday as well. Let's see how he comes through. He's one game into his season, and let's see what he learns from and goes. Delhi and Mumbai need to win games. Both teams are struggling. They need to, but it's looking difficult. Mumbai have won the last game, लेकिन मेरे हिसाब से दिल्ली जो है बहुत मुश्किल दिख रहा भाई अभी दिल्ली के अगर देखा था. Sam Curran's improvement over the last few years has been amazing. Looks like a really mature player. One of the most improved players in the world. World Cup winner. Outstanding in that World Cup. He was fantastic. In bilaterals, he's been incredible. And then अब देखो IPL में लोग बोल रहे थे कि छोटा ग्राउंड है, शायद उन्हें पिट जाएगा ये वो, मगर आज फिर से incredible bowling. उसकी कैप्टनसी तो मेरे को धवन से बेटर दिखी. Dhawan, I saw him live captaining, and now I saw Sam Curran over here, man. Sam Curran was just incredible, bro. What about you? We're outstanding, man. We're outstanding. He took me by surprise. Really good in the power play. Picked up a couple of wickets for the Super Giants. Him and RCB का जो भी boy था, Mr. Vijay Kumar, उन्हें भी जबरदस्त bowling करा भाई आज. Took me by surprise. Him as well. Incredible. The thing is, if I see RCB's bowling lineup, it's pretty decent at the start, but the problem is that towards the end, even the spinners पिट जा रहे हैं, तो वहाँ पे उन लोगों को कुछ solve करना पड़ेगा. Mitchell Marsh with the bat for DC, big disappointment. Abhi shadi karke aana hai, maybe that's why thoda sa with the ball I think he could have picked up a few more because it was a bit unlucky, but yes, with the bat you need much more from Mitchell Marsh. They've invested a lot in him. He's done really well. T20 he's a World Cup winner. He was outstanding in the World Cup final in 2021. So they're we're expecting a lot from Mitchell Marsh. They're all been disappointing, man, from Delhi. 1.5 runs marle raha, but apart from that, so disappointing. Prithvi Shaw bhai pura unhe khatam kar de raha career and everything. Still a long way to go, and I hope that he improves. But yeah, right now it's not looking good. Jammu producing some fast bowlers, Umran, Yudhvir, and Avinash. Yeah, man, outstanding. It's really good to see that. Yudhvir, if I'm not wrong, Chirag bhai, they said that he was in Hyderabad, then he moved to Jammu or something like that. They were saying something, or he used to play for Hyderabad and then moved to, I think maybe he's originally from Jammu itself. KL Rahul captaincy was so shit. Yudhvir bowled only 3 overs and finished. Then Krishna should have finished 4. Yeah, it was very poor captaincy, poor batting, poor everything, man. He didn't look up to the mark, and they just gave the game in the platter. At least, like they still were 8 down despite all these mistakes that he made. He got Punjab 8 down. Imagine if he just made a few corrections and bowled his best bowlers, especially आप pitch देख के वो conditions read करके देखे युद्धवीर 2 विकेट लिया, इन्हें 2 विकेट लिया, आप 2 उनको पूरे 4 का क्वार्टर उन लोग मैच बना के देते थे आपको, फिर भी आप लास्ट ओवर तक गए वहां पे. तो बहुत बड़ी चीज है वो. Only positive for DC from this match is DC cheerleaders are better than RCB. Who is the best cheerleaders though in the whole IPL? But yeah, I think for DC it's been a very poor season, and this happens. Last year it was Mumbai, the year before it was Sunrisers. Now today there's always going to be one team which is bottom of the table. You can't have everybody competing for the top 4. KL lacks game sense, bro. He's just a corporate employee in sports. Yeah, I think game sense was lacking in particular in today's game. But one thing I will say about KL, the catch was incredible. Zabardast catch लिया था उन्हें. कौन सा क्या बोलते वो catch को, I forgot. Active catch जो भी था बहुत जबरदस्त catch था. Brilliant catch from KL Rahul. But yes, congratulations to Raw Challengers Bangalore, to the Punjab Kings. It was a day for the Reds, and let's hope that continues tomorrow when Manchester United play, because their rivals have dropped some points. So I'm just looking at tomorrow's games. The first game is Mumbai versus KKR. Rohit Sharma, triple captain. He loves playing against KKR. So let's see what he has in store. It's at the Wankhede Stadium. It's going to be a good game. You see KKR, like, man, Rinku Singh is rejuvenated, bro. This guy, like, he almost did it again against Sunrisers. So, they have firepower. Nitish Rana coming back into form. They need Russell, but I think he's also injured. That game against Sunrisers, while bowling, he pulled a muscle. I don't know if he's going to play tomorrow, but they need the top order to step up. Gurbaz को run बनाने तो अब Roy को लेके आ जाओ. I think Wankhede Stadium, good अच्छी batting wicket, a weekend bowling attack. Maybe Archer will be there, but Jason Roy I think would be a good selection for the Kolkata Knight Riders. I think that will be a good selection against Mumbai Indians. Mumbai, again, bowling is a concern. They'll need, if Jofra Archer plays, they'll need good solid 4 overs from him and everyone else to back him up. And they need to outbat the opposition. They need to outbat KKR, which will be difficult because KKR have some crazy, they have crazy power hitters. Our commentators are biased when it comes to KL and Rohit, 150, and they sing their songs. And when they fail in 20 innings, then they bring the talent wala point. KL talent भाई आप हमारा दुख समझो. हमारे पास तो हर वक्त ऐसी होता. पूरे हैरी ब्रुक पे ये क्या क्या की बोल रहे थे, सब बोल रहे थे भाई. कमेंटेटर्स भी बोल रहे थे स्ट्रगलिंग, ये अब सेंचुरी मारे तो बोलना पड़ता है. It happens like with KL, Virat, with thing देख के बोलते हैं unless you're some Duel. This guy has guts, baby. FPL bad game week. I had a pretty decent game week. I had Haaland captain and Watkins in my team. Not the best of game weeks, but good. Like I would say, decent so far. Thoughts on MI's batting order? I think is outstanding batting order. They just need to get the positions right. Maybe I think bring in a Deval Brevis. Surya Kumar's form is a bit of a worry. Maybe get Brevis in and one down, he comes, smashes it around. Tilak Verma is batting really well, I think. But if you look, Rohit Sharma, Ishan Kishan, Surya Kumar, Tilak Verma, Tim David, Baigan, idhar udhar, पूरे है भाई. वो अक्का मुंबई खेलेगा. What's my ideal? Now, sorry, my ideal is Ishan Kishan. No. Cameron Green, Rohit Sharma. Oh, no. Ishan Kishan, Rohit Sharma. 1 down, Deval Brevis. 2 down... 2 down Tilak Verma, 3 down Surya, then Cameron Green, and then you got to drop some player, man. So that's my first 5. I think try to get Deval inside the playing 11. But David and Green showed in the last game that they can finish off innings, and if the top order gives them a good start, these guys can take care of things in the middle. So maybe they'll just go with the same batting order where they had Rohit Ishan, they had Tilak Verma, they had Surya, and then Tim David and Cameron Green to finish. Surya को power play में देना ना, I think. यार सूर्या कहीं भी आ रहा है, आउट हो जा रहा है. उन्हें पावर प्ले भी हर जगह उन्हें आउट हो जा रहा है. ही जस्ट हैड आउटस्टैंडिंग लास्ट ईयर, बट कंप्लीटली ऑपोजिट फॉर्म है उन्हें अभी. तो उन्हें जहाँ भी आ रहा आउट हो जा रहा. परसों आया था उन्हें पावर प्ले में, कोई मैच में आया था आई थिंक, वहां पे भी आउट हो गया था. ईशान किशन इज अ डिसअपॉइंटमेंट, मैन. मे बी सूर्या 3. The form is in, I don't know, man. But yeah, you could try him at 3 and then Tilak at 4 or something like that. That could be an option. But I don't think his batting position is the problem. It's just his frame of mind and just his form. But yeah, you can try him at 3. I don't think that's... I think Ishan Kishan's also form is a worry, man. He's not really living up to that price tag. WTC में अय्यर अवेलेबल है अभी तक तो नहीं आया. आई थिंक स्टिल इंजर्ड. अय्यर साहब का अभी confirmation नहीं आया. He might not be available, and that maybe Rahane has another shot back in the Indian team. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to be if he's going to be available or not. दूसरा मैच कौन है? गुजरात टाइटंस वर्सेस राजस्थान रॉयल्स फाइनल्स का रीप्ले है. वो भी बहुत अच्छा मैच है, तगड़ा मैच है. हार्दिक पांड्या वर्सेस संजू सैमसन, अच्छा मैच रहेगा. देखेंगे क्या होगा उधर. गुजरात रिकवर्ड वेल आफ्टर अ हार्ट ब्रेकिंग लॉस लाइक दैट. समटाइम्स यू कैन गो ऑन अ लूजिंग स्ट्रीक, बट आई थिंक द वे दे पुल थिंग्स बैक इन द लास्ट गेम, इट विल गिव देम सम कॉन्फिडेंस अगेंस्ट पंजाब. इट वाज राइट. That will give them some confidence, and now they can work on that. Rajasthan in very good form as well. They're looking like the top team. Charles Butler incredible, Jaiswal in really good form. Samson needs to be consistent. बहुत लोग बोलते संजू सैमसन के बारे में, मगर कंसिस्टेंसी अभी भी लैक कर रहा है उन्हें. पहला 50 मारा, फिर उसके बाद 2-3 फेलियर्स विद द बैट. तो he needs to show some consistency. Rahane in WTC, let's go. Why did Trent Bolt not play in the last game? I think he had a niggle, if I'm not mistaken. Might have an injury, but it's a good shout. I'm not sure. When was their last game? Rajasthan versus Chennai. Yeah, I was traveling at that time, and I think it was he had some slight slight issue. Sanju has shown the best captain skills after Dhoni in this IPL. Do you think that, or let me flip it to you? Does he have the best skill set players as well available? Because he has, look at his bowling attack, man. Ashwin Chahal, Trent Bolt, Flippin, Jason Holder. With the bat, he has himself, Josh Butler, Jaiswal, Hetmeyer. It's a mix. I think it's a mixed bag. It's both things. I think captaincy skill wise, I was very impressed with Sam Curran. I'm impressed with Markram. Sanju Samson, I've been impressed, but like his second best after Dhoni, I don't know. Iyer bhi nahi hai. Surya Kumar out of form. Sarfaraz को अभी तक ट्राई नहीं करे. I think KL will bat in middle order या रहाने सीधा यूके, या आई थिंक रहाने आने वाला है वापस. केएल राहुल का पता नहीं भाई क्या तो भी हो गया उसके साथ. और क्या बोलना था भैया. Pakistan जो है 192 for 4, they won by 38 runs, and Mr. Babar Azam with another 100. Incredible. He's in outstanding form, and I'm going to leave it at that because there's going to be a lot of comments about this. But yes, Babar and Rizzi back at the wheels, 99-run partnership, doing what they do best, the tag team partners. That was the other game on. But yes, tomorrow we have a double header. We will do the preview for those, and then probably around 2:30. Hopefully we won't be late, and then we will do the review tomorrow as well of both games. It should be a lot of fun. We've got some football on as well. तो उस हिसाब से अब काफ़ी हेक्टिक डे रहेगा, मज़ा आएगा. तो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर एवरीवन जॉइनिंग. कल मुलाकात करेंगे, एंड अंटिल देन I'll just take one comment. तो रोहित का भी ऐसा था मुंबई के साथ, वो बेस्ट कैप्टन, पॉलर, हार्दिक, स्काई, बुमराह and other, Sanju, Manning. Yeah, okay, fine. If you're looking at it like that, and if you think Rohit was the best like thing in Sumra, then I mean, I agree. Like, I never had Rohit as the top captain of the IPL. For me, it was always Dhoni and then Warner. But yes, if you're looking at it like that, then you're completely right. If you think Rohit was the best because he handled these guys, then yes, Samson is probably the second best right now. I mean, fair enough from your point of view. For me, Rohit was not on that. Like, it was Dhoni, Warner, and then Rohit. But year का हाँ, तो बस जुड़ते रहिए, मिलते रहिए. Thank you so much for joining, and take care of yourselves, and we will catch you tomorrow. Best of luck for the teams playing tomorrow, and congratulations to Punjab fans and RCB fans in the house. Take care, guys.